All right, so we are in a angel numerology day number 3 that talks about gentle, soft guidance. Um, that's also invoking your divine masters, your ascended masters, your loved ones that have passed away. Now, we have this new moon, and so our new moon is in the sign of Libra, which is about balance. And we've also got a few other planets that are nicely lined up. So the energies of yesterday's new moon eclipse are still in play for today. So if you haven't already done it, remember to focus on your most important relationships, beginning with the one about yourself. In a number 3 day, it works with the tarot card of the Three of Water, which is really about celebration. Also, if you want to pull from the major arcana, I would suggest the Hermit or the Moon, which is Archangel Haniel. Now, any of the archangels, Azrael, Gabriel, Raziel, Jophiel, and Zadkiel, can bring you collectively the things that you probably need. One of the things that is important in this particular new moon are the relationships, the communications, the putting aside any indifferences that have been going on, any, I wouldn't say dredge up nonsense from the past, but this is about putting loving energy into today, being okay with the vulnerability, working with the divine feminine, but not giving up. Instead, if there's areas that you need help with, reach out for support, because everything is going to be okay. Now, moving along, I pulled and shuffled this Happier Me affirmation card, which says, I choose to feel calm and relaxed right now. I choose to feel calm and relaxed right now. This is an excellent exercise of letting go. Put one hand on your heart and feel your heart beating. If you can't feel it on your heart, put one hand right to the left side of your neck. And take 3 deep breaths and slowly come back to normal breathing. While doing each breath, just let go. And sometimes I'll do that. Breathe in, let, exhale, go. Breathe in, let, exhale, go. Breathe in, let, exhale, go. We have Bridget with us this week. She is the goddess of Ireland. She brings her inner fire. She stirs up our inner passions and encourages us to lead us to our purpose. What is your purpose? How do you want to be of service? How are you already being of service? Where do you think you may need help to be of service? I would say Bridget, to me, is a physical card, an earthy card, a grounded card, a card about the day-to-day magic of living in a physical existence with that purpose, with that idea and that purpose of what am I doing and why am I doing it? And my isms are, thank you, universe, for providing me more than plenty to nourish my life and help others. Good things are constantly flowing to me. I am filled with the light and love of divine consciousness. I am blessed. I would say that's a given. Anytime you're filled with divine light and love of consciousness, you're blessed. Gertrude, Beatrice, well, they're still in the forest, deep in the forest. Where are you? Let me see. I can't find you. Oh, they're here. Okay. Off to the side in the bushes. Well, what are you doing? I'm trying to see you, find you. She's Gertrude's like, we're here. We are here. They're just being quiet. They are just being quiet. Um, Beatrice is asking you, my friends, if you have felt not stuck. What are you trying to say? If you have felt calm, if you're feeling calm, are you feeling relaxed? Or are you feeling exhausted and worn out? Ooh, okay. Gertrude is just still. She's just in her stillness, almost like taking a nap. Um, Again, we're still in that realm of self care. Gertrude is saying that this new moon energy and the eclipse and all the planets that are moving things forward when we're in the autumnal part of the year is making her feel tired and fatigued. She's saying, um, take your rest. Take your rest. Go out in nature. Oops. Um, be with birds. Be with natural animals. Um, they're just in nature. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Well, let me just pull a card and see what I get from this. Oh, there's a card I want. Some days are like that. Some days there's all this electric energy going on, and it feels like, wow, if I was any more energized, I don't know what would happen. Um, the Prince of Summer. Summer being like cups. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. I'd say this pretty much, look at this, I'd say this pretty much sums up the energy of today. Um, we've got our fairy riding a dandelion, um, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Um, this makes me giggle. It's a bit like, here's this new moon, here's this eclipse, and here is this fairy that you think riding a broom. Oh no, we are full out here riding on a dandelion. I am going to consult the guidebook and see what the Prince of Summer. I want to say it's like frivolity. It's a bit like, okay, I'm going to get playful and be fun and be silly and be just a bit daft today. um, Gosh, it just makes me laugh out loud. So what is it? What is it saying? Oh, so the Prince of Summer is a charmer and truly is the king of romance, utterly in love, just in love with the idea of being in love. Um, this fairy can zoom in and have your heart fluttering in the blink of an eye. Oh, I'd say today's going to be about being flirtatious. He's refined, artistic, and introspective, as well as dreamy. He's possibly a little bit on the melodramatic side. Yeah, I just said he's a hopeless flirt. He'll read poetry while looking deep into your eyes, and his heart is really generous, quite tender-hearted, if I'm honest. Um, so the focus is on you and you alone until it isn't, and therein lies the problem. He is the king of summer, which I would say for here it is a it's about this is a romantic flibbity gibbet. um just keep in mind that the prince is known for having a wandering eye and he likes to spread his happiness everywhere. Ooh, in other words, he's Jack the Lad. The prince rides the magical dandelion under the light of the full moon, and the dandelion indicates that he can make wishes come true. However, the heart in his hand is made of glass. Oh, let's have a look at that. The heart in his hand. I never even saw that. It's made of glass. I like this. Falling in love, a love of art and beauty, staying grounded during a very emotional experience. A, ooh, trusted keeper of secrets. Okay. Oof, 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 oof. So remember I said this is a number 3 day where you bring in your ancestors and your spirit guides and your spirits from the other side. Now, I think most humans are curious, right? We are curious. We are naturally curious. As children, we're naturally curious. When we're little, we ask, why, mommy? Why, mommy? Why? Why? All these questions. Then comes this, I get goosebumps. So I know Gertrude is just crept away from Beatrice, who's, I don't know what she's doing now, taking a nap. But there's a tendency to get into a little bit of gossip. I'm not necessarily a fan of gossip. I think that it can be detrimental, especially when it can be malicious or malign other people. However, sometimes a little bit of harmless tittle tattle can be okay. Harmless tittle tattle might be something that you find funny or odd or just different or like, okay, well, yes, we can go do this playful fun, playful gossip, playful chit chat. That's what I would consider. You know, you get together with some friends and you're having a cup of coffee or a drink and you're just really shooting the breeze and talking about the ridiculousness of things. However, when it comes to this Prince of Summer, here we go. I got 2 cameras, so I keep looking up here to this one. But this one sends those lights a flickering, and I think sometimes they're distracting. But this one here, oh yeah. For those single ladies, single men, single anybody who is looking to mingle, be okay with it. Also understand that we got the card of the Hermit and the card of the full moon. So you really do have to watch these inner feelings. For me, I would say have fun, enjoy it. Do you, if you're in a committed relationship, if you're married and you've got a relationship going and it's pretty solid, then get your flirtation out. Then decide to, you know, play dress up if you want to. Get romantic, get a little crazy. If you're just meeting somebody and they're coming on really romantic and gushy and all of that, have fun with that too. But understand, don't get bought fully into it. Because, you know, I would be flirting back. That's it, done. And then move on. I think that's it. I think it's a fun, flirtatious day. Be relaxed, be calm, repair relationships that perhaps have gone a little bit bumpy. Bring back relationships maybe you feel like you've lost. Nurture people that you feel like might need a little bit of a helping hand. There's a lot going on out there in the physical world. Not everybody's feeling the love, feeling the joy, feeling the frivolity. So maybe it's time to gather some of them up and be a good friend. Until tomorrow, I love you. Thanks so much. Bye for now.